What's up, Wild Dogs, and welcome to your Friday workout. I know Thursday was awesome. Today is all about testing that posterior chain, so we're going to try and strengthen up those glutes and those hamstrings and that lower back as much as possible today. Alright, so I want you to grab your heaviest single item, whether that's a barbell, kettlebell, or dumbbell. That's what you're going to be using for your part A today, the majority of the work. Alright. Before we get into that though, we're going to have a look at your warm-up. What we're going to do is 2 to 3 minutes of any cardio. What I want it to be is posterior chain dominant, so like lots of running would be fantastic, with those nice heels to bum action would be great. Otherwise, skipping as well would be quite ideal. Those would be fantastic for me if you could use one of those two as cardio warm-ups. If you don't have any of those available, that's fine. Then you can do any sort of other cardio for 2 to 3 minutes, as long as the heart rate's up and the body is nice and sweaty after we've done that. Alright, so going into your warm-up, what I want you to do is set a timer to go off every 30 seconds. We've done this sequence before. What I'm looking for is for you to do 30 seconds of your prisoner good mornings into 30 seconds of straight leg toe touches, so you're rolling your back, touching your toes and standing back up. Thereafter, I'm looking for you to go into alternating reverse lunges, nice and slow, nice and smooth, just focusing on that quality of movement. Alright, then we're going down to the ground, 30 seconds using both legs at the same time, glute bridging, up and down in the movement, so driving hips up towards the ceiling and driving them back down. Once you've done that for 30 seconds, you're going to go into a 30-second bridge hold, so you're going to hold up at the top, squeezing those glutes and hamstrings. I want you to do 3 rounds of all of those movements. So the cardio I only want you to do once at the start, and then you're going to go through all those movements, at least 3 rounds, 30 seconds of each of them. Alright, now that we know what we're doing, let's go ahead and look at those movements in a demo. Alright guys, let's go have a look at your part A. We know it's going to be posterior chain development. We've done this sequence before, we're just adding in another exercise. How it'll work is you're going to set a timer off to go every 25 seconds. You're going to have 5 seconds rest in between each movement. So it's going to be a 30-second block in total. So 25 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. That 5 seconds is literally for you to quickly get ready for your next set. So we're keeping those the posterior chain muscles under fatigue, alright, under stress. Alright. So the first movement, nice and simple. It needs to be heavy, alright? So I want you to find your heaviest object. You are going to do kettlebell, dumbbell, or barbell deadlifts for 25 seconds. Okay, consistently moving for 25 seconds. Once you have completed that, you're going to go into Russian swings, and we're going to really focus on squeezing those glutes and those hamstrings and popping up to get the posterior chain to fire. Okay, so 25 seconds of work there, 5 seconds rest. Okay. Once you've done that, you're going to grab your dumbbell again and you're going to do single leg Romanian deadlifts. Okay, you're going to do 30 seconds on the one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Okay, once you have completed that, we're going to go into a little bit of a rehab movement just to calm down for the next set again, which is going to be alternating bird dog. Okay, so alternating bird dog, really good at strengthening that lower back. So that's what we're going to focus on there. 25 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. That is what we're going to be looking forward to in your part A. So now we know what we're doing, let's go have a look at those movements in our fantastic demo. Involve a lot of overhead work and a lot of walking with your equipment. So I want you to go a little bit lighter than what you had previously. Alright, and we're going to get started with that. It's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP, and there's going to be a requirement in terms of distance for walking or for time. So if you don't have distance available, it'll be time. So like I said, it's going to be a 100-meter farmer's carry. Alright, you're going to have it in one side, so one hand, so you're having to squeeze your core and keep everything nice and straight so we're not dropping. So 30 seconds of a carry, 100 meters or 30-second hold. Okay, whichever one is more suitable for you. Once you're done with that, you're going to automatically change back into the other hand and you're going to do your farmer's carry on that side. 30 seconds hold or the 100-meter carry. If Once you've done that, you're going to repeat the exact same pattern, but you're going to have the equipment overhead. You're either going to have a 30-second hold here or a 100-meter walk. Change to the other side as well. Alright, once you have done that, it's nice and simple. You're ending off on a minute plank, and then you repeat. Okay, and you're going to do as many rounds as possible of that in 15 minutes. There's no rush, it's all for quality, so I don't want you to try and get as many rounds as possible like we normally do. I want you to slow it right down and focus on the movements, keep that shoulder nice and happy. It is going to feel fatigued after a little while, but that's what we want. Alright guys, so let's have a quick look at these movements in a demo. Right everyone, that is your Friday workout done and dusted. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I am looking forward to seeing you guys all on Monday, fitter and stronger than what you were today. Alright, cheers, have a great weekend guys.